one of the things that one of the reasons I also ended up making a team was I had a lot of people reaching out to me going like, hey man, like you're really successful, you're young, you're vibrant, like you're killing it, can you teach me? So I started getting a niche for that, and at one point, like, or like not a niche, but I started getting noticed for that, and at one point I was like getting like a message every week, and now it's almost, I get one daily where new agents are asking if I'm hiring. Now the reason I'm very selective is because I don't want to be like a, I don't want to say discount's not the right word, but I just don't want to be like a bring everybody on kumbaya kind of brokerage. I really want to bring on agents who resonate with my ideology of being a successful agent and are willing to put in the work. I think that's the key thing. I actually turned down an agent who did 250K last year because I felt that they didn't have the right attitude. And I think attitude is the key thing in being a successful entrepreneur. Now, one of my agents, he actually last year did $17,000 his whole year. And out of all the agents I interviewed when I first started my team, he actually had the lowest GCI last year. And I took him. And I remember when I told him I'm taking you, he's like, you're crazy. Like, you're actually taking me? And I'm like, yeah. And I'll tell you, and I'm using him as examples because it all comes down to attitude and your willingness to learn. One of the biggest traits I love in all my agents is the humbleness and willingness to help people. At the end of the day, being a realtor, I believe we're really blessed to help people with probably the biggest transaction of their life. And we owe it to them to give them the top service. So I'll end up by saying that that agent that I ended up taking that did 17,000 last year, I think we've already paid him out year to date, if I'm not wrong, about 180K.